gray sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one that what's your number. You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Now
Honey.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Abundant Rising, y'all. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week, y'all. Yes, we made it to the end of the week. The holidays are slowly coming upon us. Look at my Bud B in the building. Good morning, Bud B. All right, at the top of the chat, it's my street boiling gas man salute. Good morning. Look at my sister in the building. Hey, Sheila, I see you. Hey, Tony. Honey, listen, let me say this really quickly. I got sent a live where a weird woman is still talking about me and insinuating I have a big bag. Ma'am,
Y'all know how cold it is in like Antarctica or like Alaska or like an iceberg. You know how cold that is. That's how cool I am on a beach, for real, twin.
that's how cool I am on a bitch. Girl, stop talking about me. Okay? Leave Brenda out of your conversation. Good morning, TVE trucking. There you go. You in the house. Salute. Yeah, exactly. Sissy, let's get into it. Okay. I was just over there in Lady Christa, Mrs. Lemon, or whatever she calls herself, Bushes. Now, I've told you guys this several times before, and I wanted to come in early, get this out of the way, prepare for the rest of my day, whatever I'm gonna do. Okay, whatever. I've tried and tried, and when things happen on the internet, it's brought to the internet streets, and not once, not twice, but you're literally living out a relationship on the internet. People are going to have their input. People are going to say different things. People are going to have comments, sentiments, opinions, things that they feel about what's happening. Okay. I came live yesterday morning and I told you guys that I woke up maybe 4 or 5 a.m. to Krista crying on her live. Krista then went on to tell people she had sinuses, which annoyed me because, baby, I'm over here standing 10 toes down on all the stuff that I do and say and been called to the carpet, dragged to the carpet. People all in my business about the littlest of things. You understand? If you feel a way about a situation, you feel a way. Many have cried on this app. This application that we call the YouTube, many have cried. Krista said she did not cry. You did. I'm a smart woman. I know what I heard, and you did. So then this morning, I wake up to hold on, because baby, we're not done. Okay, and shout out to Sassy. Hold on one second. Wait, y'all. I'm gonna have to do something. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something really quick so I can show you. Ooh, y'all, I didn't mean to show you that beverage, y'all. That do. Baby, the way these days have been going. Okay. So I want to tell y'all, and y'all tell somebody that Brenda's live for a few minutes and get on in here. Let's talk about it. So here's the thing. Salute, Tony. Um, I don't know who Black Girl Power is, but Black Girl Power has been over in these chats over there by Lemons. And shout out to Lemon. I was over there on Big Rigs. And shout out to Big Rigs panel this morning. We had a great little conversation. Listen, did you come in on top? La, are you in my mind? Are you in my mental sphere? Could you see what's up there? You see what's up there? I'm on it, baby. Black girl power, who gives us the notion. Good morning, hey Trill Pill. Good morning, Lady La. Who has given us the notion that she is talking to Lemon in some capacity? Because there is also another screenshot by which one Diva Tomboy put out that where Black Girl Power says, "Lose my number." Lemon, do you know this woman? Because word on the curb is that Lemon got really quiet. Black Girl Power. Sorry, I'm popping my lips, but I'm feeling away this morning. Okay, because I don't come. No, enough is enough. Okay. Black Girl Power says, "Why don't you tell the people that you told me you was letting just Christa think y'all was together because she threatened to unalive herself and you ain't want that on your conscience? You want to F with me?" I hear a challenge. Yeah, I hear a challenge. Mm. Mm-hmm. What do you, Lady Lock, Fresh Your Dragon, a Wildebeest? Are we talking about over on Lemons? Because you know what? Lady Lock was in the chat. I was cutting the fool. I was acting the fool. Said, Lady Lock, hit the panel. Because Uppity has been on a world tour, hitting panels, just doing anything. I mean, Uppity, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Uppity. I don't. I don't know. Yup, at Lemons, I was there. Moultrie sector was back over there in full effect, and the people were, not feeling it. And just like I said on Big Rigs, like I hope y'all don't think that that was just the Moultrie sector putting on Lemon's channel. That's it's part for the course. That's how the Moultrie sector acts. If you come over there, you will see it. Yep, that's regular behavior. Another normal day in the Mo3 sectors, what you saw up there on Lemon's panel. Ain't nothing new here. It's what they do. Yeah. So, are you telling me that there was a conversation had, and in that conversation, Krista said that she would possibly unalive herself if if her and Lemon's virtual relationship did not work out? Okay, I say all that to say this because Brenda's always getting to a point. Okay, let's move the goalposts a little because I was just on the panel with a one Lemon Envy Big Rigs. And we were talking about For the Love of Lemon. You know why? Because I asked, hey, Lemon, are you going forward with it? Will there be a For the Love of Lemon? He said, absolutely, Brenda. So I said, okay. Do they have the ladies? Do pizza have the women? Huh? Is there one? And I don't like manipulation. I don't like manipulation, Tony. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Because the highest form of manipulation is a narcissist. Now, I don't think that Chris is a narcissist, but manipulation is how you'll get me going. Cause don't manipulate me, baby. Cause honey, I will meet your manipulation and up you a manipulation. Cause you'll get yourself up out of here. Cause don't play with me in that way. Get your mental health in order. So I'm not saying that this is a fact what Black Girl Power is saying, but I'm asking a question, which Sassy just went over to Krista's to ask. Sassy did a thing. She went over there, polite. She wasn't yelling. She asked a question, and guess what happened? Anybody in the chat want to tell me? Guess what happened when Sassy went over there to ask Krista this question? Do, 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 Doop, doop. Yep, she got cussed out. Guess what else? She got cussed out. There was projection, and she dropped Sassy from the motherfucking panel. Did you hear that, guys? Yep, here goes my. Everybody's getting it. Projected first, dropped her, and then commenced to cussing her out. She said, "You split pussy bitches are gonna stop playing with her." I'm sorry, what? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. A split put. I hope your pussy split. What do you mean? You split pussy bitches are gonna stop playing with the likes of Christa. She's sick of you bitches. Cause she ain't talking to me. You hear that lie? She ain't talking to me. I hope your pussy is split. Your coochie. Mm-hmm. I hope it's split. Right down the middle, the center part. Uh-huh. Like the good Lord intended. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did not understand what Sassy did wrong other than asking a question I was put out there because Sassy did not start this fire. A black girl power put that in Lemon's chat, and now people have questions. It made it to Diva Tomboyish's wall, and people are wondering, is your mental health in order and in line? Because if there's a virtual relationship going on and there's a possibility that has been said, it's just a simple yes or no. No, girl, I never said that. I don't know where that's coming from. That's a troll. Because Black Girl Power is also in the chat telling Lemon to lose her number. Lemon, where are you? Where art thou? Okay? You know where Lemon is? He's getting ready for the love of Lemon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's where Lemon is. Ask me how I know. Because on Big Rig's channel, not even an hour ago, he was sitting on a panel. And guess what he was doing? Guess what Lemon was doing? He was making plans for whoever won. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You hear that? For the love of Lemon was making plans about what the winner got. Krista, this is why people are pissed with you. That's why people get annoyed with you. Because we feel like you're projecting, which is what I felt you did to Sassy. And up until now, I kind of stayed out of the way with this. But just now, I was like, okay, what are we doing here now? What are we doing? Because in the last day or two, right, you're not doing this alone. You're hitting panels. You're going live. You're crying. You're kind of saying you're through with it. You're fed up. You're cursing Lemon out. You're leaving his chat. Then you're going to your live. You're sniffling and crying a little bit. Then you're going back to his panel. Baby, it's an emotional roller coaster. We're on an emotional roller coaster. Following you ain't nothing easy. Girl, ma'am, are you serious? Yeah, Brenda's gotten to the point where she's a little annoyed. Okay? Yeah, he does want London. And we'll get to my booski. We'll get to London. Okay, hold on. Speaking of chocolate, because we're going to talk about it. 3,000 degrees. Welcome to the membership, member. Welcome to being a deep dive or a deep sea diver, whichever one you choose. The deeper, the better, baby, because we go deep, okay? Now, if I fire up my live to discuss an issue, it is because I've thought a situation through. I've seen some things. I've been following it from yay to nay, from person to person, and now we're here, okay? Can't think that you are going to have this many ups and downs, highs and lows from panel to panel, and people are not going to have a thought about a situation. Many thoughts have been had, but you felt like Sassy had been drumming up the drama, like kind of instigating the situations. There's a tribe of many who have been watching and following the recent events, and people are questioning what's going on here. Now, you are a woman of a certain age, and I said this before. I'm a woman of a certain age, right? And I say, I go where I want, I do where I want, I date what I want, right? Correct? We got that in. But also, at the top of 2024, Out of your own mouth, you said that anybody dating somebody that much younger than them was what? Predatory in nature? What was the word, Tony? Because I know you're probably getting the bebes ready to get out of the door this morning. Doing mom shit. Got you, girl. But there's so many questions. There are things that have come up, and thank you, La. I appreciate you. Yeah. Did you see her drop sassy? Thank you, 3,000 degrees, baby. Appreciate you so much. Hood, good morning. So, yeah. Nope. Ooh, let's go, Tony. And working from home, ain't you, baby? So listen here. When I come to the table, I formulated my thoughts, right? I have a cohesive thought that I brought together, and we're looking at this thing from many different angles. There's a whole lot of projection going on here, and people feel like you're not getting the intended target. Good morning, Kim, baby. Happy Friday, baby. We in this thing, okay? So now people are the part of annoyance. I am slightly annoyed. It is not my situation and problem, but I already told y'all when I come into this thing, I'm at the age where I'll date you or your father. Okay, I'm very sing-songy about that. Nobody told me what age I get to date, so I don't come hitting the internet saying, I don't know what anybody at this age would have to do with somebody younger than them. That's what you were standing on at the beginning of the year. Then we come fast forward to now, and now you're saying something different, and people are questioning your motives, your moves, your actions, the things that you're saying, how things are going. I think that's more so what the problem is now. People don't know what's going on with you. Yeah, people are, it's all over the place. What are we doing here? And now fast forward to yesterday, Black Girl Power, new character unlocked. She enters the chat. She's saying that Lemon is putting up with said behavior because there was some mental instability in the picture, which to me is scary. It's not funny, especially with somebody on the internet that you haven't met. So let's fast forward. I'm going back and forth. Let me know if y'all with me. Lemon said on Big Rig's panel this morning with me, Big Rigs and Envy, and said that at the end of the live, when the winner is announced, okay, thank you, La. He's gonna cam up. Cause you know what he said he's been doing? He's been working out. So he wants it to be in December so that his full pectorals are available for display. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what Lemon said to us for the winner. He is making plans. Do you know what that says when a man makes plans? He's interested. I was there. My listening ears was on. Like I was sitting up in school on the first day. Hey, Benzie. Benz, did you know that Christa got sassy up out of there? Dropped her right off the panel. Bloop! Got her gone. They cursed her out and called her and a bunch of others who was in her very visible YouTube business. hmm Called her and the likes of the people like her a bunch of split pussy hoes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Split pussy bitches. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't mean to misquote you, Krista. Hmm. Yep. That's what you said. So he's getting his pectorals and he feels like defined. Yep. Now you know. You're welcome. He said that he got his pectorals. But now listen. Let me make you guys very aware. He has an intended target. A man makes a plan when it's something that he wants. Are y'all listening to me? I just want y'all to know the split is needed. Split pussy. Yeah, Tony, I said that. If your coochie does not have a split, what are you even doing? Lanice, good morning, baby. Good morning. hmm So listen. I say all that to say this. Hold on. Um, he then said, "My good Booski, okay." And if you're out there, Booski, he likes him for the love of London. Isn't that unique? Because we're doing for the love of lemon, and London's name is for the love of London. He has an intended target. When a man likes a woman, he makes plans, baby. That man might not be telling you, but he knows that he wants to see you when he wants to see you. He might have a month in mind. He might let you know when he can travel. He'll let you know what's going on in his life at the current time. When a man likes you, are you listening? He makes plans. He said also, I want us to meet in person. I'm sorry, what's that? Limon? What, I'm sorry, what's that, baby? What you say? Hmm? What you say, Lemon? You want to meet the winner? Guys, tell me if you're rolling with Brenda. My pen is no, I need a new pen. I'm having pen problems over here. He knows who he wants. No, he has not met all of the women yet, but if I could prophesy, I would say that he already knows the women, the woman that he wants to win, and I think his target, because he said he loves everything about London, the way she looks, her sex appeal, and guess what? I show up for my girls. If you know me, you know me. I show up for my girls because guess what? I went over there and I talked London the fuck up. Guess why? Because I think that my Booskie's a bad bitch. I said, we bad bitches. We travel in packs. Bad bitches are around bad bitches. And London is a bad bitch. So I said, Lemon, did you know she has an OnlyFans? She does this, my G. This is what she does. I said, did you know that she won 3 competitions this year? Because my Booskie's a bad bitch. So, good choice. Uh-huh. So, in Lemon's mind, if he knows she's joining the competition, he knows what he likes, that's why I believe he started making plans. Because he knows that thing right there, he wants to see. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, y'all are letting your face get played in. By choice. By choice. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Stop getting mad at other people for what you allow. That's what I'm saying. Because that what I just saw with you, I was like, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just kind of annoyed. And I don't dislike Krista. I'm going to say it again. I have no reason to dislike her. But at this point, it's becoming a little annoying because you're allowing this. And then now when people come and ask you questions, like about what Black Girl Power said, now you're firing off at them when really you're not really mad at them. You're not mad at Sassy. Why are you mad at Sassy? For asking questions? This is alarming. I was told Lemon went on mute. Did he go on mute? Did he respond to that? Hmm. Is he having conversations with people about your mental health? Oh, that's what you heard, Layla. I heard something to that effect too. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is not boding well. Mm-hmm. So what are we doing here? Yeah. I only had 2 things I really want to touch on. Now, early onset Alzheimer's. I hope not. You have to keep your mind strong. Okay. We would hope that's not what's happening. Hmm. Don't do that. Gotta, yeah, keep your mind strong in these days. Okay. Um, and so speaking of chocolate girls, I don't know the name of it. So if anybody's in here from the beef sector or adjacent and they know, um, while we were up there and there was a little debacle on colorism and who's what color, and I don't care nothing about that. But I heard that there's such thing that's trying to be formulated called a Snickers challenge. It is a challenge for the darker melanated women, women who are, I guess, the color of a Snicker bar or darker. Okay. Now, you already know Brenda's going to give her thoughts on that. Okay. The issue of colorism, for people who don't know, started all the way back. It's 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 from slavery, right? Colorism was an issue that wasn't created by us. We were divided. Okay? Yeah, Creole butterfly. Okay? My thoughts, and Brenda's going to give you her opinion. Good morning, Sean. I think it's divisive. Okay? Salute to Buddy being a vibe provider. Okay? I think it's divisive, and I think it's going to start a fire, which maybe a fire needs to be started. So some things come, it's not always a bad thing, but it comes to challenges, right? To maybe bridge a conversation that needs to be had or addressed. I don't know what's going to be made of this. I heard that Brooke fired off. She's really pissed off about it. I feel like in reverse. And I'm going to tell you, if my ass would have came up here and said I was having a lightly melanated light skin challenge, this whole motherfucking sector would have went up in flames and adjacent. Baby, y'all would have been dragging me from left to motherfucking right. And you know it. You absolutely motherfucker. We can act like that would not be. I want to celebrate the lightly melanated woman. It would not have gone off well. Okay. Now here's now in the reality, if everything was ideal in this world, do I feel like we should be able to have said challenges where we can celebrate the melanation of women? Yeah. In an ideal world, I think this should not be a problem. But in reality, we know what the fuck is up. We know that we're not in a place as a race of people, as a color of people along the spectrum to be able to have these type of competitions. And maybe Creole Butterfly is throwing something out in the wind to create this type of conversation, because it's definitely going to create conversation, because people have childhood traumas and maybe even into the adulthood that is based around colorism. I've told y'all many times for years, if you come over here to my platform, I've told you from Brenda's point of view that I didn't deal with colorism until I got into my older years, probably working. Yeah. I didn't know what colorism was. I was blinded to it. I didn't grow up in the school that I heard like really dealt with that kind of ish. It never really happened to me growing up, and I lived in a family of diverse colors, and they didn't play those games. I never heard any of that shit. Never, because I love me some chocolate skin. My father's a chocolate man. Okay, believe it or not. Okay, my color is from my grandfather. That's why I'm very light. So I don't know about it, but this is going to spark some. It's going to spark some conversation, y'all. I think. Listen, I love all color. It don't matter to me. Honey, if I could have my way, I would have a 10 right now. Cause baby, I'm struggling in these cold months. As it's getting chillier, I'm struggling. But I don't know, y'all. What's gonna I wonder like what are going to be the judging parameters for this competition. I wonder like how does somebody win a Snickers challenge? Um I'm interested in seeing how this goes, how people will feel, if people will be in alliance or forward, where it'll be mixed reviews about what people feel about the competition. I am interested in all of it, like to see really how this goes. Because if somebody sparks up a lightly melanated challenge, baby, I think that's bullshit. I would feel the same way. I'd be like, they're doing what? Would I join? Hell no, I don't want to be part of that. Because I think, to me, it's a little ridiculous to me. Because if I ever had a challenge, it would be to celebrate the melanation of women, light and dark. Because I can't love one of y'all without loving the other. Because it feel like I would be denying myself, like I am all of these things. My complexion is light, but I'm all of those because I'm made up of all of those. So I don't understand, and I don't know Creole Butterfly's reasoning behind it. And I'm sure she has a great thought process. I'm sure she thought about this. It doesn't sound like a off the wing challenge. Like, let's just have a Snickers competition. Like, that doesn't sound like something that as a woman you can just come to. Something sparked that, and she felt like she needed to some way honor the melanated woman. But maybe I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I just want to bring it to light for people who maybe want to join. Hell yeah, I'll share it out. I always share out all the competitions. I am deeply invested. Hey Roasty, good morning. I am deeply invested in sharing out and promoting competition that aid in helping people get money and doing non BS type of stuff. When we're not scratching and roasting each other and doing crazy things. But we see boobies on this bitch every day, and no men's is too. Yeah, but yeah. Hey James, did I say hello to you? Hey baby, Sean, I see everybody. There's a biracial sector called the Golden Sphere. I heard about that. Yeah, I'm not going over there. Yeah. Um, but yeah, look at this one. Here she comes. My bad, different topic. That's fine, Hood. I'll be hosting a moaning contest. Stay tuned. Lord, I was told I could not be in your competition, Benz. We'll see how it goes. But I was looking for nothing. Nope, Brenda, it's too early for this. It's 7:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I said, let me get my thoughts out the way really early because it's back to y'all know we need to have more content related conversations. And here's the thing. If we was going to start sparking debates about colorism and having conversations and dialogues, it needs to be in a very safe environment. And I don't feel like I know that we can do that in a way because it's people are going to get heated because people it's going to bring up stuff for people. It's very real. Just like Barry White. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Listen. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to see how this kind of plays out. I'm very interested in seeing how this will go. I went through the colorism thing in the beef sector. Nope. Yup. I'm not with it, Tony. No, thank you. It's too it because it goes too deep. And some of the conversations that we have here requires somebody who has some kind of a medical background to be able to. When you open up stuff like that, you got to have a way to close it, and you need somebody with a specialty in that because we just be sitting on panels and opening up these deep-seated wounded conversations where people have childhood trauma and been treated a certain way and even in their families, and it's really the big house versus the living outside in the small house kind of mentality where we were divided against each other from very early on, and it is played into all the way into this century where we are now, when really it shouldn't exist. It goes no. Thank you, Tony. That's what I'm saying. It goes nowhere because even if we open the conversation, we don't know the tools to be able to help facilitate positive movement forward, how we deal with each other, right? We can get up there and spit whatever we want to, but it's a bunch of maybe unhealed people with trauma wounds trying to help fix each other, and that nobody has a specialty in knowing what to do. And so I'm very cautious when I'm bringing up that kind of, I don't, I would never open that up here. I don't want to try to do something like that here. I'm not skilled to do it. Mainly what gets inferred is that light skinned women shouldn't have a voice in colorism. And Tony, and that's what I've been told. Tony, do you know what I've been told? I was told that I'm too light to even have a voice when it comes to black issues. That's what I was told in my own sector. Anytime, Big Rigs, we have a good time over there, honey. I was telling them about Lemon's plan, Big Rigs, for what he wants to do with the winner of the For the Lemon Challenge. Mm-hmm. You have a great morning too. He over here with his West Coast energy. I see you, Big Rigs. And dark skinned women feel everyone should automatically understand their feeling towards colorism. Yeah, this is going to unearth some feelings. This dark skin challenge is going to unearth some feelings. I would love to know the categories for the challenge and like how they're going to display it. But it's going to be, baby, it's going to be interesting. Right, Big Rig? Lemon said that he wants to cam up at the end and show his pectorals because he's been working out. He's been getting his body together for the contestant. He also showed and told us about his interest in a one beautiful for the love of London. He said he is into her and she is sexy and she is beautiful and he like you what he see. But then fast forward, he also wants to turn that cam up into an actual physical meetup. Circular argument. Yep. That's exactly where it's going to go. Because without somebody there certified to be able to walk us down a path to help us be able to navigate this in a positive direction, it could just lead to worse, just a rabbit hole of fuckery. And we don't want that. And I would never provide a platform for that kind of stuff because it could go very, very left. No, thank you. Because I do not have issues with colorism. I never have. I think we're all beautiful. And I do promote the chocolate man a lot up here. I do. It's just my preference. But if you gave me a beautiful melanated, lightly melanated, light complexioned man that God designed for me, hell yeah, I'm opening up the door. But my daddy was a chocolate man, and that's usually how it goes, right? You kind of mirror people after, the great attributes in your father, like the first, you know, uh man in your life, positive male role model in your life for me. There was a lot of colorism in the group homes I grew up in. Oh, really hood. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, yep, that's what bruh said. He said London the one. He said she the motherfucking one. He did. But what I heard is Pizza said she got a group of bad bitches ready for him. So let's go. hmm Oh my God, they go to cancers again. Hey you, hey you sensitive, amazing ass cancers. I love y'all. Right. What about all of them in the middle? My mother was a caramel complexion. My sister's caramel complected. My great grandmother was a chocolate brown woman. My aunt was just as light and bright as me. I mean, we are everything from beginning to end. We really are in my family. The gatherings, if y'all came up to my house for our gatherings, y'all would be like, what the hell? Everything. We were everything in that house. And that two family house that I grew up in Brooklyn, Nueva York. Okay? We had every skin color. I never knew colorism. I wasn't affected by it. It wasn't until I started hanging around with some of my girlfriends who, when I got older, told me that I got jobs because of the color of my skin. And I was fucking insulted. Y'all don't know how I was baited in that friendship. We eventually ended the friendship because she was dismissive and she pissed me off. Hey Ray, salute baby. Yeah, she really pissed me off. She annoyed my soul. Cause I said all the years of work that I put into this career, getting my skills up, I teach you. I taught her things so that she can also get in my same field. And started a job making 70K because I taught her the process, how to interview, what to say. Girl had never done no work in the field, girl. Okay. Anyway. And she said that it was the color of my skin. I said, so nothing about my knowledge, my skill set, how I was able to give examples during the interview of things I've done and work that I performed. None of that. You just think it's because I'm like, I just walked in there light skinned. Here she comes. She walked in light skinned and walked out with a job. Yeah, I was offended by that shit. Girl, what? What are you talking about? 75% of my girlfriend group are brown skinned, darkly melanated women. And they all have great jobs. How did they get them? So you sound ridiculous to me, right? So I don't know. That's my experience. So I don't speak to her anymore. But anywho, it should be interesting. Creole butterfly. No matter. Look at Bestie. Good morning, Bestie. Bestie, did you know there's going to be a caramel challenge? I mean, not caramel. Lord, Shawanda. Good morning, love. How are you? There's going to be a Snickers challenge. A challenge for Snicker complexion, and I guess so. I wonder how does that work? Is it all shades of brown that could be in a competition? I guess, yeah, that's another question. Me mug, top of the top, baby. Good morning to you. Abundant risings, everybody. D how do like is it the brown paper bag? Like, how do you know if you can be in a challenge or not? Is it by that? And that alone to me is weird, right? Let's go. We be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Let's go. Get to your money, man. Get to your money. I wonder. Let's go. Hood's getting ready to have the vanilla ice cream challenge. Let's go, Hood. Hood, can I join? I think I might be able to be in your challenge and a lightly melanated challenge. I may be able to do both. Anyway, we'll see. It's too early for that. But I guess that's another thing. Like, how does I guess a person would know, right, whether they fit into that challenge? Guess you would have to pass the brown paper bag test to be able to be in it or something. Which to me is just, I just would never want to do that. Your French vanilla. I have two things of General Food International coffee French vanillas in my cabinet. Thank you, Hood. I'm very much French vanilla. I loves it. Okay. I was like, y'all, I was on a binge, a French vanilla binge for quite a while. Y'all. When was the last time you heard somebody say General Foods International coffee? What there is no preaching contest, Pastor, but you can hold one if you want, if you so feel. Sean, would you like to have one? Are you interested in it? Huh? You be getting to the money, and everybody mad. Yeah, 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 Hood. Hmm. So if somebody, if you ain't getting to the money, you're done yet. Thank you, me mug. Because if you didn't come in the chat, who would be rhyming for us this morning? All right, y'all ready for our mantra? Should I drop the link? Does anybody want to come up here and give their thoughts, feelings, opinions, the like? I just wanted to get that out, my little commentary. Okay, listen. Um, hold on, let's do our morning mantra because life is good. Life is amazing. Okay. I got an email this morning. Things are rolling smooth ahead. I'm getting ready for my week. Who's ready for Thanksgiving? I need to do a little more grocery shopping. Are you guys getting ready? Hold on. Talk about ghetto. What about ghetto? About him being a menace? Okay, y'all, you ready? Abundant rises, everybody. Universe, creator, most high God. Show us how good life can get. To the creator of this universe, God. Show us in this day how absolutely amazing life can get. I say and amen. Honey, we believe it. It is ours. Okay? What y'all want to talk about with ghetto? Hit the panel, Hood. On behalf of the people, I am organizing a boycott, said Snickers challenge deeming it offensive to lightly melanated split-tailed women. Thank you, Bestie, for taking up the reins and spearheading this organized movement for that. Also, a one Christa called us split pussy bitches this morning. Just FYI, I just feel like you needed to know that. Okay. Just wanted to eat someone else's food. Me too, me mug. I wish that Lord, look at this. He was foaming at the mouth last night. Where? Tony said, make it a large. She learned something from my preaching the Sunday before last. Thank you, Roasty. She said, wait, Lanice, you were not here for that? Yeah, y'all go ahead and make use of those amazing little customized emojis I have. Brenda's a little doll. So I'm nothing but a little angel. You understand it? Put God first in everything that you do. If God be for me, it's more than the world against me. What can anybody do to us when God is for us? You understand that? Mm-hmm. Make it a large. Did you learn? This morning, while projecting, Krista was angry at Sassy. And I'm going to call her brown skin Sassy going forward. Okay? because that's our thing. We've confirmed that's what we're gonna do. She hold on, Hood. I'm saying what I'm saying. Krista called us split pussy bitches because we're in her business. Bitches because we're in her business. Daquan, good morning, baby. Shree, not all pum pum split in the middle. Give me check real quick. I can't. I hold on. Let me check mine. Mine's split in the middle. Shree, anybody else? Mine's definitely split down the middle. Yeah. No, yes, Lanice, you're welcome. I'm just here to serve the people. Good morning, everybody. Yep, absolutely. You're welcome. Salute to all the members, to the consecutive and consistent deep divers, to the visitors. I love y'all. I see y'all in the. So this morning, Lanice and Shree, if you're coming in here, you two, let's go. We have a consensus. There's a few of us who our coochies are split down the middle. She said, "You split pussy bitches." I had to write that down. You guys know my notepad is right here. I got to get another pen though, just in case I have to write another letter to someone. Okay, I don't know. Sometime y'all hear it. Just in case I need to, cause last time I think I had to write a letter for Tony. And okay, the pen is working. Got to get that together. You would hope it had a split. Well, Shree said all women them don't be split down the middle. Yeah, she's taking anger out. Yeah, it's misdirected anger. And finally today, I thought that I would encroach upon a little space and say, get out my feelings about what's happening. She needs to go. Yeah, she cursed him out. Lenise, did you know that yesterday? She called him a bitch. Now, on the panel, Lemon said a bag of bitches, Brenda. I said, nope, wouldn't lie on Krista. You were one bitch. But that bitch was said from her chest. You understand? Yeah. That bitch was from her chest. She said, you bitch. And Lemon said, what? What did you call? I was there. I seen it. Called him a bitch. Show did. And then she dropped down from the panel, or he told her to drop. Well, drop, because she said that she felt like he was using her for money. And then then he said, well, drop, drop yourself, drop. And then she dropped, and then she proceeded to go to her panel, and she had a moment, and then she went back to his panel because people said, Marissa, come back. He said, come back. And then she came back, and we're going through this as well. It's us. We're going to we're as they're going through this, we are also in the midst. Why can't we ask questions? So brown skin sassy hit the panel and asked the question. This one right here. Get here, Lenice. Did you see this? Yep. Did you see this? Why don't you tell them people what you told me? Huh? That you was letting just Krista think y'all was together because she threatened to unalive herself, and you ain't want that on your conscience. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna bumble with the bee, huh? Throw a hex on your whole family, dressed in all black like your friends saying this is for my okay. Just a little sorry. New York jumps out of me every now and again. Sure, you understand it. Yeah. Go ahead and look at that. Black girl power. New character unlocked. Who are you? Hmm? Hold on. I'm gonna go back in here, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the next. Hold on. She said something else. Hold on. Let me see if I can find Diva Tomboyish's next excerpt. Because if you're not over there on her community wall, that's the jam. You love that, honey? I got I got that in my little music there. Hold on. Let me see if I can find, because Diva uh was on her bullshit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the next, because black girl power, who is you, baby? Where you come from? Hmm? But wait, what did you hmm? You talk to you talk to Lemon? Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find Diva Tomboyish's because there was another large paragraph that she wrote as well. She said, Lemon, I'ma ask nicely. I cash app you to drop just Krista and she is still there. I would like a refund, please. It was 20 minutes ago. Block me if you want. But I want my money on. What? Challenge. Then, hold on, guys, I'm not finished. Then, Black Girl Power goes on to say, it was, but all good. I hear you loud and clear, Limon. We good. Remove my number from your phone as well. We are done. I never dropped down and have never come at you, but you full of shit. Oh, wait. Lemon. Who who is Black Girl Power? Mm, Lemon. Who? Harpo. Who this woman? Mm-mm. Mm, 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 mm. Lemon, who this woman is? What y'all got going on? Oh, she been around Black Girl Power, but she said, listen, she said I never dropped down. Hood, I don't think it's the same. Not Black Girl Code, not her. I think that's what people are thinking about. Yes, woo, child, for real, huh? I've never seen her before. Right, it's not the same. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same person. She's new. I think this is a character unlocked. She dropped down to say, acknowledge my money and get her going. Get her out of here. You got to get her out of here. Hmm. She said, Lemon, I'ma act nicely. Very demure, very cutesy. She said, I cashed app you to drop just Krista, and she is there. She's still there. I would like a refund, please. It was 20 minutes ago. Block me if you want, but I want my money. Hmm. Then she said, I don't know what she responded to. She said it was, but all good. I hear you loud and clear. Lemon, we good. Remove my number from your phone. I've said that to men before. Lose my number. As well, we are done. I never drop down. I've never come at you, but you're full of shit. Simultaneously, there are various things that are occurring here. Okay, there is a myriad of emotions. We're on a roller coaster ride of emotions, up and down and up. People dropping on the panel, going up on the panel, people going live, people ending their lives to go back on. It's a lot. And to think that we as a people would not have questions. We got questions. Yeah, he's got to check the cash apps more often. People are getting angry at Lemon. I don't want that for you. I don't know because this I'm just reading this from the 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 receipts that Diva posted. Oh, he did, Lanice. Okay, what happened with Ghetto? So I don't know what happened with Ghetto. I heard they're saying something about he was foaming at the mouth. Who was he into it with? Was this on Lemon's panel? Because I don't know. Correct, same Lemon. He said that it was not that they were wrestling. Okay, bestie. Hmm. Oh, he did. He was yelling about his day ones. Gotcha. Hmm. Let me give me a little bit of my beverage. Mm-mm. Hmm. Guys, I gotta tell you, it's getting interesting. And you can't think that people are not going to ask questions. I don't know what got Krista so heated to go as sassy. Not really sure. She felt well. In her words, she said she felt like uh that she was. Yep, I sure am. You heard that ginger ale? Sure did with ice in it because I like mine cold. Um, she felt like she was being that sassy was instigating and fanning the flames a little bit. But the chat did not agree. I mean, Krista's chat is like, she doesn't really have a large following of people who agree with her. But I have to hand it to her for not blocking those people out of the chat and allowing them to kind of troll, because they feel like Lenise said, that her anger is misdirected. Oh my God. Did he have his teeth out? Yeah, I don't know. Should I go? Is Was this on Lemon's live? Because I could go try to find it. He Shepherd. Yeah, it's crazy out here. Oh, hey. I'm not saying your name, but hey, I don't know. That is left. I don't know, honey. Yeah, that her chat. I mean, a large percentage of Krista's chats be on her top, y'all. I be in there like, man, I don't know if I could do it. I mean, trolls come in here all the time. I mean, they troll me, but baby, they be like, you're projecting. Krista, what are you doing? This was bound. I mean, they really on her top. Ghetto was drunk or something, and he was screaming for hours at the captain. Uppity, Just Krista, and anybody really. Oh, right. I did see him and Just Krista get into it a little bit. He was yelling for hours for so long. The white woman is yes, he didn't have it. He did not have his teeth in. I can tell you guys that. I did see a little bit. I'm lying about that, or I forgot. Yeah, it kind of all muddles into one. Um, no, GFTV, you're fine, honey. This is the most recent that we get our trollation on, so it's good. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. No problem, GFTV. We feel you, baby. Gib, good morning, my love. Good morning, happy Friday, Gib. Gib, it's almost the weekend, my love. What you making for breakfast? Listen, I don't know what to tell y'all. I this morning kind of got me in a way. After having the conversation, sitting up there with Lemon, we had a good time over there at Big Rigs. He had a plan, because I feel like he had a woman in mind that he wanted to have a plan with, and that to me is very telling. If you think that men don't know what they want, woman, that's why I'm here to tell you. You have to let the natural flow of things happen. And understand that when a man wants you, he will actively come after you. He will make plans, baby. He will. And if he's not making plans, there is a large possibility that he don't like you. Okay, Gib, I love that too. It is important to fast both our bodies and our mind. hmm Give me some, me mug. I want a donut. Yeah, he made those short ribs. Yes, Bessie, and here showing off. hmm So when you see, baby, listen, take it for what it is. I'm just putting out the information. What is done with it from there is up to you. But please, you split pussy bitches, stay away from Krista. She's sick of you hoes. Okay? She's sick of you. hmm I leftover waffles. Oh, yesterday. Okay, Sean. Yeah, Lenise, if I were you bitches with the split coochies, stay away from her. She's on a rampage and she's sick of y'all. She said she's not gonna be having it anymore. And I think there was an air of confusion. He, are you talking about Mysterious? Ghetto said he put 100,000 in her, indirectly though. Indirectly, right? Like maybe sent her to something, let her know about something. But Ghetto ain't put 100K in nobody's pockets himself. Right, yeah, indirectly probably. I mean, putting somebody, like teaching somebody how to fish. I'm gonna ask her now. Now I'm gonna go ask her. And speaking of Mysterious, whose community wall I was on earlier today, shall we? Do you guys mind? Because you know Brenda has a problem. Hey, Trap, Trap, what did you do to Mysterious, my guy? Hmm, Trap. Are you Trap? Mm-mm. She done already cursed you out already. I don't know why y'all play with Mysterious. Um, I'm gonna go ask her. Did you put $100,000 in your pocket, in her pockets? Ghetto, ghetto. You know, ghetto has its seasons of ridiculousness. All right, I am on Mysterious's community wall now. Roll with me, flow with me. Hold on 1 minute. She said, me waking up to these videos of Trap dancing on Jackie O the baddest panel last night, and baby, you shouldn't have did that. And if you don't grow that beard back, laughing out loud, I don't know why gay niggas always like me. Maybe because my voice is deep. Would you like me to read it again? 'Cause I love a good read. Mm-hmm. Trap. She done drug you, your mother. Now she's dragging your beard, or what was your beard. Was you on Jackie's panel dancing, Trap? What in hell's basement goes on when we're asleep at night, Lanice? What goes on? Yeah, that wait, what? Would you like me to read it again? 2 times is yeah. I go to mm. I take a little snooze and I wake up to pandemonium and conflict and rage and community war post about somebody's yagness. I don't know what the hell is going on here. It was patchy. That beard needed some oil. Oh my god. Trap. What did you do to Mysterious? She's on your top once again. Once again, she said, me waking up to these videos. They would I have a feeling people sent her multiple videos of you dancing on Jackie O'Badd's panel. What kind of dancing were you doing? I gotta go over here to the I need to go over here to the alley of the lipstick and see if they caught you, because they're good. They'll catch you. They'll get you going. Uh, Panel last night, and baby, you shouldn't have done that. And if you don't grow that beard back, laughing out loud, I don't know why yag niggas always like me. Maybe because my voice is deep. This is troubling. I gotta say, this is troubling. Um, I gotta go see these videos. Go and see if I can catch them. What way were you dancing that she is now saying that yag niggas always like her? This is something. Well, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. And Ghetto, I'm gonna ask her about that 100K, because Hood said you said that you put 100K directly in her pockets. Can't be. I don't. Nope. Then Midnight Live be what? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah, they be a little weird, honey. But I'll be over here nestled, snug in my bed. But I popped out this morning when I got up and went over there to Big Rigs. 'Cause I didn't even know he was still alive. Yeah, I thought he had went live again. I get. I came live to talk about that the other day. That sometimes looking recently at the level of aggression and hatred some of these men have towards women, I have nothing else to think that they don't like women. And that's fine. But just stop playing in our faces, because I don't know what's going on with you men. But I don't want no parts of you and your yeah, they just really dislike women. And that's your business. I mean, you don't have to like us. I don't want you even crazy work, Bessie. Bessie, what you got? What did you change your picture to now? You always doing something. This man here. Yeah, guys. I think that's all I have. I dropped the link. It was pinned if nobody's gonna come up. I just really wanted to give my commentary about what's going on. Listen, I hope that by this afternoon, uh, because the stuff that I give is not even a quarter of some of the information that comes to me on a daily basis. I cannot be in these YouTube streets all day, but the information I get in these YouTube streets, sometimes y'all, I be looking like, oh, and also, can I say this? I went over. Somebody told me to go and look back at Mysterious's live. So Woo, Monroe, Christina, uh Gundini all hit the panel over there. So you guys know that yesterday I said Vic, it's a win now. It's a time for Monroe to come out and redeem, not redeem, well, basically just let everybody know that Young Thug is her baby daddy. She's been through 2 years of the back and forth with Wu and her and different people basically saying that he wasn't the baby daddy and her saying that he was. She said that yesterday I heard her say on Mysterious's panel that he signed I believe it's like an affidavit or a paternity or a recognition basically that he was the parent. So basically, Lanice, thank you, baby. Thank you, Brenda. You be all blessings. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat, Lanice. I appreciate you, baby. So she basically said that he was able to sign a form while he was incarcerated that um yeah, he's out, baby. He's still a criminal, but he's out. Okay, he did it. All right, so we're not gonna swing past that. He did it. He was involved in some kind of criminal activity, but he's out. Now he got to stay on the straight and narrow. But while over there on Mysterious is, because I want to follow up to my conversation from yesterday, some other developments have happened, right? And I'll tell you what stuck out to me because, baby, I was like, wait, what? What? I don't. Mm-mm. She said that he was able to sign a paper that basically was saying he acknowledged uh that he was the parent, he was the father, paternity. I mean, he can't. I mean, it isn't a way to do it in the. I don't know. I guess the legal way for him to be able to be on the birth certificate. I assume because I don't really know. So they were going back and forth because like Wu and Monroe together is like oil and water. They don't like each other. It's been so much hell between them. I get it. Then Mysterious is looking at text messages and listening to audio of Umfuk. Umfuk is Young Thug's brother. Okay, there's been a lot of conversation between Umfuk and Monroe. Why, I'm not really sure. I guess he was a go between for Young Thug. Okay, so here's where my mind gets fuzzy with this situation. I don't understand the level of contact that her and Umfuk had, and maybe it is because his brother was incarcerated and he was the go between. That makes sense to me. I get it, right? So he was able to bring information between them, kind of this is happening or whatever, check on her because she had the baby. I get that, right? Then this is where Brenda is confused and I don't understand what's going on. Then Mysterious goes on to say, like, Monroe, this man sounds like he really likes you. Like, I mean, he sounds like he really, really likes you. Now, Mysterious said this more than once yesterday on her panel. And I said, Ozone? Young Thug's brother? Okay, this where I was like, huh? Yeah, I had to go red ball it back because bless you, Mysterious, for leaving your lies not on a red ball, right? Because Grand Rising Tinker, because I was able to go back and listen to it again. Are you saying to me that in the conversation that you're listening to, that Umfuk sounds like he likes Monroe, who is the baby mother of his brother? And I guess those type of things can happen, but it also kind of gave me the creeps because what? So, um, who is this? Okay. So, oh wait, let me take this down, y'all. I'm sorry. So, hey Mary. So this is London's response. Yeah, he does like me. What? 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 See, I'm scratching my head because what? What do you mean? That I don't know what to do. So I didn't listen to Goon came up there, and then there was another fire because her and Goon are not in a good place. She said he was fake. I saw a little bit of her live where she was basically from yesterday. So I don't know. I don't think I'm all caught up on all their lives because you literally can't get caught up on all these lives. There are too many of them. They're too long, and I don't have the capacity to be able to do it. But said she felt like Goon was fake. So I don't know what happened between her and Goon, right? But I don't know what to do with the information that is now coming out where Mysterious is saying that she feels like hearing the recordings or the voice recordings of Unfunk talking to Monroe. He sounds like he really, really likes her. And then Monroe said, yeah, he does. What? Hmm? Salute, Sean.
This is Inspector Gadget. I don't know what's. Hold on, is my microphone loud?
You're good. You're very good. So those are the recent developments that happened yesterday. And I almost forgot that one because I was, I had those two things. But that third thing, I think, kind of left me a little confused because are you acknowledging the fact that you feel like Unfuk had feelings for you? I feel like I just would have never said that because that gets iffy because why? What's happening here? That was confusing to me, y'all. When I saw that yesterday, I was like, and y'all, Monroe's been over here before on Paradise Island. She did an impromptu interview about a year ago, basically just telling us about what happened between her and Wu and how really horrible things had gotten with them. And I hated that for her, especially because while she was pregnant. But and then Wu has stated her side a lot, and they cannot sit on a panel and have a civilized conversation because things are too bad. But um when yesterday that information I heard, my mind was like, okay, Brenda, time for you to shut down. This is about enough. Okay, this is because I don't understand it. Y'all be so confused sometimes because it was so matter of factly. uh Mysterious said it twice, like he really sounds like he's in love with or cares about you, like he really, really, like he really cares about you. He has feelings for you. And then she said, matter of factly, like he does. And I was like, wait, but okay. Well, I guess everything will come out in the wash. I'm pretty sure. She also said that he is on the birth certificate. So that's what I'm figuring, and I stand to be corrected. Because I did not stay for the longevity of the lives. Um that's probably how his name is on the birth certificate, which is good, right? So I don't know if other legitimacy of him being the parent, if they're going to do a DNA now that he's out. I don't know what is going to happen from here, but I knew that once he was released, all of this stuff was going to come tumbling out. Everything from the initiation of how this stuff hit the sector to her uh issues with Wu and how their stuff kind of came tumbling out, all of it was going to reemerge. I knew it was going to happen. So I'm not surprised by all of this. I just think at this point for Monroe, she needs to definitely go ahead and put the paperwork out, you know, and prove to the people, that he is the pappy, you know. So I wish everybody well, because baby, between that situation, which I don't see unless London is gonna, I mean not London, unless Monroe um is gonna go back, like, cause she's been quiet for a while. We haven't seen Monroe in months, but once he got released, I knew that the streets was gonna be talking, y'all, because we know how these YouTube streets are. Salute, Mary. Mary, the math is math, and baby. 'Cause I'm getting ready to get up out of here. But let me see what now he done changed. Look at Sean. What's wrong with him, y'all? Look at him.
Nothing. Yeah, I had to
Hmm.
erase all the cookie and stuff
Like,
to make Mike, you know, work correctly. Yeah.
I think I want a red velvet cake for my birthday, Sean.
There you go with that red velvet cake.
Sean, he said human growth. Keep down there. Keep it down there messing with you.
I don't know what the heck that is. Oh yeah, because I trolled him yesterday. I forgot.
Why y'all?
Oh yeah.
Why are y'all on? You see them Tinker? Why are y'all on Sean little beanie headed top over here?
What I do?
Who-
I ain't being ignorant. Ignorant.
No, he said ignorant. That's a word I use. Don't use my word anymore.
Oh,
That's ignorant.
ignorant. Oh,
You know, Mary Charles is always gonna come here and caping for the men. The men can be acting a fool, and here go Mary in the chat. Oh, poor Jamel. Oh, poor Sean. Like Mary, you're hindering what we're trying to. Damn it, Mary. You have a
what did I
theory?
do?
I would love to hear your theory, Tinker. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like
They'll be up here dragging us by our edges, and Mary be like, "Oh, those poor guys." Like, hey, Mary, wait a minute.
yeah. I just go and depend on act up. That's what I
You can't
do.
tell nobody what to say, Brenda. You shut up, Hood. This is not about me. Hood has put so many narratives out on the street about me.
Was that one time she said that you was in the high hills driving trucks, something like that?
Yeah, spreading out, and I'm gonna say it wrong. Yes, high heels, going to truck stops with my shar board. I forget. I don't know how to say it. Killing people with my shar board. I was unaliving people with whatever elements I put in that shari board. I can't stand her. She's not for me. She's never been. But I still mod her up because it's better to know, keep your enemies close. So you gotta watch her. Look at Mary. Sean has been cookie butter campaigning and he wants to shake his image. He is deliberate. Lies. This is a way for him to be divisive and be able to get behind the scenes because people think that now like he's a pastor and he's changed his ways only to really be running some kind of a underground cookie butter um movement.
You talking about Underground Cookie Butter Club?
Oh, that's fine. I forgot I'm robbing them too. Golly.
No,
You
no.
know what?
See what happened is that I don't be talking about cookie butter. I just be innocent in the chat, innocent because
Right.
I'm angry.
Let's get you backstage. I mean, y'all count down. We're gonna count down to get Sean some time to get his mind together. Because as he's been building that underground tunnel where he can run his cookie butters scam, he hasn't been able to get a lot of air. Hold on, let's see if I can bring him back. Let's see if he's okay. Look at
I
him.
was
Look,
joking.
look, look. Mister, I plead the Fifth Amendment. I don't know
I
what
don't
you're talking
recall.
about. Nope. Nope, Sean. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that
I don't
face.
remember.
Look at Woody's
I
face. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at Mary. Mary's not helpful. Mary in no way is helpful to the feminist movement that we're trying. Sean,
dude. All I said was a joke. I was
you know
joking.
what, EJ, you too. I'm gonna get you and Mary up out of here. I'm gonna get you going. Gonna get you going. Also,
Run,
thank you
EJ,
for that.
run!
Also, thank you for that information. But at the
Wait,
same
wait, wait, wait,
time,
wait, 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 wait.
you if
EJ
if you're
said I dropped you on
trying to, I'm gonna tell you something. Good morning. If you're trying to rid yourself from an addiction, don't tell EJ. EJ is going to actively bring you things that you should not be eating and drinking because that's what EJ does. EJ's like, EJ, I want to get away from fried foods. EJ's then going to start sending you pictures of fried foods. Like, look, Sean, this ain't your friend. Look at her. This ain't your people, Sean. Look at EJ. What kind of friend would do that? He's gonna get past my promotion. What are you promoting, Bestie? See what the hell you got going on down here. Hold on, where were you promoting it at? I don't even see your name. Let me see. I just see what you said Sean is suffering from ignorant, and that's all I saw. I already spoke about that. Tierra, nobody asked you. I'm sick of this.
Oh
It's
yeah. Okay, wasn't it that one time EJ said something about okay they had cookie butter milkshake at Shake Shack and now they got
thank you, EJ.
cookie butter
Look at you, Sean.
huh?
Sean, so did you not see? This is what I'm saying, and this is still in the same live, guys. Are you with me? Like Sean has
That's
been,
my
yeah. So why are you concerned with that, Sean? If you ridded yourself of all kind of cookie butter and the like.
that was my evil twin.
First of all, um, there's no cookie butter on my chachara board.
Hmm?
Chacharacha, chacharacha board. Is that it? Yeah, my chacharacha
Wait,
board.
the
Yes,
hood said
there
the
is none.
put
12 steps to recovery. No, EJ's not a good. No, no, Mary, no, no, we're not going to do that. Look, right, Trump will fix it. No worries. Facts. Anything that's going wrong, he's going to fix it. Hmm. So you say, my chacharacha boards are amazing and no one's been unalived. Air quotes. Okay. Everything it might have, right. Yeah, I'm not I don't have the problem, EJ. It's this guy right here, Woody. He has the problem. Nope, nobody's saying that. And don't try to come in here with the gospel. See, that's what they do. They once they've led people astray, once they have gone out in the community like Sean and has gotten people hooked on the cookie butter, then they try to do this. They try to become pastors and live a life of religion and be a part of the church, right? Knowing good and well they're still running a drug operation from the basement of the church. You understand me? Yes. Look, Trump is doing it one by one, family by family, single handedly making America great again. Trump fixed Gibbs garage. Anybody else have a Trump testimony in the chat? What has Trump done for you since he's not even taken seat in the office yet? Can anybody? Will there be two? Will there be two? It is drugs. It absolutely is. Hmm. You out here helping people to their demise, and we thank you. Thank you, EJ. Hmm.
I
Thank
am
you.
not. Thou shall not say bad things about cookie butter.
We don't really trust you, Pastor
Huh?
Rogers. We don't really trust you. Trump is saving
What?
America one YouTube subscriber at a time. EJ says in her spare time she does what she can for the people. Thank you, EJ. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Yep. Mary Charles is a second, has a second testimony. Mary said, and I read, Trump bought me a pack of bamboo paper, saving one household at a time. Go with God. Look at Christina. Well, my God. Christina. Christina. Hey, Booski. How are you? Hey, Christina. I saw you on Mysterious's panel yesterday with the one Monroe and the Goon and Woo. I never know what's going on with you and Woo. Oh, look at Resto. Hey, Resto. Salute. Welcome to Paradise Island, where anything can happen, and it does. Trust. Oh, well. Hey, Tierra. Mm-mm. Christina, do you have any thoughts about this Monroe thing that's going on? Hmm. I gave a little synopsis yesterday and then today. Same old stuff, kind of every 2 years, nothing new. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Resto, how you doing? Resto has become a Well, I know Resto from The Purge, and he's become a little fixture over there on Lemon's panel. Him and his friends have been over there. You know, will you be around in the chat for the love of Lemon when they're doing that? Are they going to be judges? I don't know how that competition is going to work exactly. 'Cause, I mean, it can't be judges because Lemon has to pick, right? Yeah, welcome to the island. Yeah. So Christina, I don't know if Christina left already, that little huzzy.
Christina probably want to go troll.
Yeah, she's my bad little baby. She she don't listen. She
No,
just
but
be out here
no,
screaming.
but Christina she be like behaving and being good.
But it is though. Erica F, good morning. It is very strange. Erica F, hold on, let me go back to my notes. I just want you to know that Krista said that she wants these split pussy bitches to leave her alone. You're welcome. Good morning. Why wouldn't it be a good look for you to be in the chat? Everybody's going to be in the chat. All of us, male, female, we'll all be there. There'll be beautiful women there to look upon. You know what I mean? Tierra don't like. Okay. Yeah. Salute. Yes, honey. Yeah.
So I'm
Tierra
getting
said
like
that.
the
Yeah. No, this morning I had to, do a little live about it. Hey, Erica, listen, you're a little late. I don't know if you were listening. Did you know this happened? You're welcome. Thank you for being transparent. Tierra said that Trump gave her gas, but we're not going to put that as a testimony because that sounds more like a gas sex kind of problem. So we don't want to put that in there. No, no, it's not it. Well, it seems, Erica, that word on the curb, there's a new character unlocked. Her name is Black Girl Power, and she's out here spreading the business of her interactions with Lemon, and said that just Krista was a little mentally unstable, and there was thoughts and talks of her unaliving herself if um he was to lose connection with her. Okay, hold please. Let me see who's in the back. Oh, there goes my little my bad baby.
I'm
Christina.
hiding today. I didn't realize how much of a muck we ran last night, so I'm not hitting a lot of links today. Well, you're the only
hey,
person so far.
Well, I appreciate you, Booska. You know it's safe over here.
Yeah,
So I was over there in Mysterious's Clouds when the little kerfuffle was going on. I know anytime, certain people get together with Woo, it's going to be an uptick. Yeah, for a man
yeah,
she hasn't touched in person. Yeah. So Mysterious said something that kind of made my antenna stand up because she was listening to some of the audio that Unfunk had sent to Miranda. That she
right,
sent it to Mysterious. And you remember Mysterious said, "Oh, he sounds like he really, really likes you." And I was like, "What?"
right.
That was the only like that really kind of stood
Wait,
out to me. Like, what do you mean?
oh, like, okay, what you're trying to say is they, did I hear that right? Like, she said, Uncle, like, Moreau? Is that what you're
He
saying?
she's so Mysterious is basically saying that based on what she was listening to, that he really sounded like he liked her.
Yeah, he did.
And
They was talking at some point.
oh, you mean talking?
They was talking.
Hold on. That's why I'm glad you're here, baby girl. With salute, because
Because
baby, I
y'all,
am. Look at that.
y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I misunderstood a lot of stuff yesterday. Even Lady Law came up and checked me like, wait a minute, you're not hearing what they're saying and about something totally different. But I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
realize I'm sitting back out of my body. It's like I'm being controlled by something. Like I didn't realize I missed a whole bunch of conversation until now. I'm like, whoa, how did I let this get swept under the rug?
Right. Thank
I
you,
know
Mary
myself.
Charles, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my baby, for loving on the island the way you do. I appreciate you. So, um, Mysterious said it more than once, and when she said it, I was like, "What exactly is going on here?" And
Yeah,
then Monroe confirmed it. So they were talking like in a boyfriend girlfriend kind of way. Was this after the baby was born or
this
before?
was, this was before because I, give me a second. Okay, so if Juan passed in 2020 and that's how I met them. So this was 2021 or
Hmm.
probably before or probably 2020 and they just leaked old stuff.
So she talked to Umfung before she talked to Young Thug.
Yeah, I don't think she ever talked to Young Thug.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that was true. I think she got around Young Thug because of the brother. That's what happened. Like, let's say if Young Thug's in the studio and I'm dating the brother, I can get around him just through the brother. Remember, I kept telling y'all that Atlanta allows you to do that.
Yeah, and I get that. That's not abnormal, right? So I get
Yeah,
that, right? That makes sense. But so what was he like, a one night stand?
I don't. Who? Which one? The brother or Young
Young
Thug?
Thug.
That's questionable. That's questionable to me because you knew that that's your brother's girlfriend or he's messing with her. Maybe he said, "No, I don't want her. You can have her." So we don't. I don't know how this went. I don't believe Young Thug even messed with her. But hey, y'all can throw stones at me, and I
Wait,
shouldn't
wait,
even
wait.
be
So
talking.
you're saying you don't think he's the baby daddy?
I don't think he don't know. I don't know.
Oh, cause some in the milk ain't clean, Christina. Cause when I was over there listening, I was like, I was looking at the chat and I was
And
listening.
I
I was
love
like,
everybody, and I can't be biased. I'm so serious, y'all. I think they're Young Thug and them. They're innocent and they don't deserve this. And I feel like he's going through a lot of stuff, and
ooh.
we should stop this storyline.
Are you sick? But she's still saying that he's a, so how can we get rid? Wait, girl. Oh, so I
Well,
wasn't prepared.
I've been told everybody about Mariah the Scientist. Nobody listened to me years ago. I said I think they're dating, and
Who
mind you,
did?
I don't listen to her music. I just remember something about a Mariah, and the only Mariah I acknowledge is Mariah Carey. Let's not get that twisted, okay?
Ain't it
I don't
easy?
know a Mariah the Scientist until they brung Moreau around me.
Cause that's
Um,
what. That. Hey, Bessie. Good morning.
I just want, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're
The
okay.
damn shit wouldn't let me
What's up, D
type
Shep?
my promotion in. Not talking
Mm-hmm.
to you,
Oh
but
wow.
I just want to
I
promote
said,
that
Talk to
nigga,
Shauna.
you
me and
Go
ungrateful
ahead.
Hood,
Go ahead,
motherfucker.
Bessie. I'm sorry. What you say?
me and Hood are promoting a charity boxing event. It's
Oh,
non-gender
fuck.
based, so when I beat our ass, it's only for charity. That's
I
all I
hope.
want to
I
promote.
hope she
All right, goodbye.
drags. I hope it drags you.
You get back here, nigga. You say for it. Oh, brother.
I hope Hood drags you.
I'm gonna beat Hood in every fucking corner of that ring.
Let's go. We here for it. Nobody cares. Now look at her down there saying, "Look at he's talking about beating up Hood, and he's talking about D Shep is a great
That's my
Mary.
buddy.
Mary ain't for us,
That's my
baby.
buddy. My
What
buddy.
the hell? Really, man?
Listen.
Hey, get
Anyway,
your nigga say hey to his own brother.
he came up here to talk about beating up somebody. Listen. So Christina, when I was listening yesterday, she said that Young Thug signed, I didn't get the correct name, and forgive me because I usually like having a correct name. He sounded like an affidavit of paternity, or like something basically confirming that he is the parent, that he's the father of the baby.
He signed it because I heard that they couldn't get him to sign.
She said that on the record, like they had her recorded saying it's. I heard her say that twice. That and that her name, that the child's name on the birth certificate is not London's. Like it's because his last name is Williams, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That the baby had. This is so fucking this is messy.
Isn't the brother last name Williams too? Yeah, I think it's the brother's baby. I don't think that's
Oh
even.
my
I
god!
don't think that's Young Thug because the
Not for
timeline don't add up.
not for 2 years of this. Like this can't. Like this would be. This
This
would
was
be.
longer than 2 years. This was going on during the pandemic. Shit, I was wearing a face mask when that was happening.
This is wild to me. Cause I
And now
felt
he's
like
home. Everybody got quiet, and then we all cut up yesterday. I think that was crazy. And to me, I saw it coming. I just didn't know it was yesterday.
so my thing is that okay, if you're feeling this, I mean, I always allow both sides. Like, I'm fair, Christina, because I need to hear both sides of the story because everybody has a side, right?
Hmm.
But Monroe is sticking to the fact that she believes that that's the baby, that he's the father.
Yeah, and then I kind of caught her doubling down last night when she said, "You know what, you guys, he's not my baby father. You guys want me to just say that so it can go away?" And I said, honestly, once you tell
Oh
one
no,
lie, you
she
got to
can't
keep it
do.
going.
Oh girl. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not how that.
And I
No,
felt in her
what?
spirit she lied and it went too far. That's what I'm thinking. It just, and I'm one of those friends that's going to forgive her. Because if y'all could forgive that little catfish Asia girl, I'm pretty sure y'all can forgive Monroe for lying.
I feel like I have to pause on that because I
That's
feel like, and I'm not saying that this is a lie, London, because I don't. I mean, not London, Monroe, because I don't know, right?
mm-hmm.
But I think that if somebody did that to my brother, I want to beat their ass. On my son, I would want to beat that because
That's
like
what I'm
that's
saying.
because that's a lot of hell to put somebody through. And this thing has made it to like the blogs, like this has made it out there. The family has been involved. That's what the sister. I didn't know that the sister was live saying that she felt like Monroe was a groupie, which I was like, what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all of these developments are kind of new to me, because I let Monroe hit my panel and tell her side of the story, which is why I came live to talk about it. Because once I heard he was being released, I knew that this stuff was going to come back up. It was going to come tumbling back up because now
Mm-hmm.
people are like, this is her opportunity now to go and prove that that is the child's father.
And
So
we saw no proof, nothing. All I kept seeing was the brother, and I'm like, "Where is Young Thug?" That's where we're trying to. It's like, what are we doing here, y'all?
So has she spoken to him? I mean, is like, and is she on the en route to like do the paternity test with him now?
I don't even know, honestly, because I feel like you should have gave us something. You told us you was calling down at the jail and asking for him and talking to him. Where's the receipts? Because those guards, they would have been so quick to release information on you, and it would have went viral. They released Mariah conversation on the phone in jail, and they was trying to figure out who leaked those. They would have leaked you. So that's what I'm trying to
Right.
figure out. Where in the world did you come into play of calling him? Could we have some type of email saying, "Hey, the jail approved you to come visit Young Thug with his name
Mm-hmm.
on there"? Because I know I have friends that's in jail and I be sending money, so I know how it works. And then we need some type of proof. The JPay information. I could. I mean, you have a JPay account, don't you? Show that. You have
Right.
to get approved to email him or to visit him. It's some type of paper trail to show that you're talking to him. I don't see nothing but a fake paternity
Look at
test.
mysterious, mysterious. Yeah, I was just over here reading your community wall post.
Okay, Mysterious. And let me talk to Mysterious real quick because she probably on the other live. Mysterious, I don't have no issue with you. This was old. And obviously this is woo beef. This don't even have nothing to do with all of us. And I feel
Love
like
you
I'm
too,
being an
mysterious.
scapegoat. And I should have never said nothing about no picture. I know exactly what I saw, Brenda. I tell you that. I saw them.
Picture of what?
There was Funk or whatever in the bed or something. And I cannot find the stuff because you guys, I switched my phone. So
Oh,
that's why I asked, do
but you saw
y'all
her
know
and Funk in the bed together.
I saw that, and my yacht got pictures. So y'all go conjure up my yacht. She had those pictures. Remember, y'all, it's 2020. So I know what I saw. She
What?
said it was different. I'm not gonna argue about it, but let me tell y'all something. When you're not invested and you know to stay in your lane and not deal with these people, because I've been warning people, you don't want to mess with Young Thug. Um, just stay off this topic. Besides you, Brenda, y'all can talk about it. Y'all content creators, but when it's real life stuff, I wouldn't even allow her on my damn panel with that shit. Nope. Mm-mm.
So
No.
you think that things are gonna be different now that he's out? Because my thing is, well, his
Yeah.
brother's in jail now, right? Too, he got 9 years or
Hmm.
something, because he violated his parole, right, probation, whatever they call it, right? He violated it on a gun charge. So I just don't like this thing is so weird. Oh yeah, mysterious. Ghetto said he put $100,000 in your pocket. We don't know what he's talking about, but I said I was gonna ask you about that. That didn't sound correct. But anyway, um,
Oh wow.
yeah, Ghetto be saying all kinds of stuff. Um, I, I, I the fine line where I'm confused is where
Hmm.
if she's in a bed with Unfunk, if she is was so called dating him, how did she then get to Young Thug? And then how did he become the baby father? I think that's where I get like, where was that line crossed? And then, so, but then after that, wasn't she then having conversations with Unfunk after Young Thug went into jail, or was Unfunk already in jail? I'm confused here.
Um, shit, because he was
I don't,
out of jail at one point.
right. I think she said, but good
Hmm.
morning, Trollific. Hey, Nikki, baby. She said, okay, let me see what she's saying to you. She said, hey, Brenda, I'm off today and laying in the bed listening. Christina, slow down, girl, back away from the Starbucks.
You're right. You know what? When I bought my house, my realtor actually brought me a Starbucks gift card, but I've never used it because I don't like Starbucks. But I would tell you this: I do like hot chocolate, so I'll use it for that.
They have some good hot chocolate too.
Yeah.
You know who also has
So
good
in
hot
other words,
chocolate is
you
McDonald's.
so in other words, you a
I don't like
Starbucks
coffee.
addict chocolate?
No, I just like hot chocolate. I don't like coffee.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. And I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. But Brenda, when I tell you yesterday was crazy, I had to go back and listen. I'm like, oh my God, this was bad. This is bad.
Oh, well, I didn't know. Yeah, I should have known that you would have been a part of this because you was over there in Woo's camp at the time. So that makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, yeah, that's right. When I saw you up there, that's why it makes sense now about that. But I didn't really understand. I was like, when I heard what Mysterious was saying, I felt like I was the only one listening. Like, what? Like Mysterious
Hmm.
is telling you that she feels like there's some kind of like connection or something's going on. And then Monroe confirmed it, and then my spidey senses was like, wait, what? Because why
Yeah.
is this odd to me? Like this is odd to me. I
We're
don't
missing
understand it.
something. We're missing, we need
Something
information
right.
on
There's a
Young Thug.
piece. Right.
I'm not stupid. I know that girl said she called that jail and she was approved to see him and she brought the daughter. I just don't, I know for a fact, once you tell a lie, you're going to keep going. And I feel like this spiraled out of control.
Right.
It's really something about the brother. And I don't even believe it's the brother's baby, but hey, that's my opinion.
Child, what? I didn't know you felt like this because I didn't stay long. And then, so why is she upset with what happened with her and Goon?
Well, Goon, he started with her. And Goon,
Mhm.
just like me, right? Y'all want, like, let's say you got yourself in this shit and you want me to lie. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to get involved. I really don't. And then that's Goon right now. He has the receipts. He's like, I got the recordings of you telling me certain stuff. I'm gonna release
Uh-oh.
it. So they're playing content for content right now. Like they're just going at each other. But if I was Goon, I wouldn't even worry about this. I wouldn't even use her storyline.
Right.
Just take it to the blogs that she went on because Shade Room not posting it.
Oh, so you saying bypass YouTube and just take it straight to the blog?
Yeah, yeah, that's how this all. Because she want to be, you want to be famous, right? That's what y'all want to do. This is y'all
This
both
is
of
not
y'all
something
choosing.
I wouldn't want to be famous for that though.
Yeah, but she's already trending because of it. She had several blog post her.
Yeah, but if this comes out, and I'm not saying that it is, because y'all know how I am. Until I see the
Mhm.
information, I see it. But if it comes out that she's not telling the truth, this is gonna not bold. This is not gonna go well.
Yeah, I mean it's a paper trail that she's technically not because you got Dolly, and I said, you know what? I just thought about that. Compare yourselves to Mariah the scientist, and I'm talking about look wise. Here you have Young Thug. He painted his nails. He wore dresses, and then you got Mariah. Is Mariah a cover up for what you like, or this is me keeping it real? I'm sorry, y'all. I have to play Wendy Williams today because
Hmm.
this is how I feel. I personally, I didn't think Young Thug liked females. at one point because he started wearing dresses and colored the nails black. So I didn't understand that over there. Now I'm like, I don't know, y'all.
When my first when Young Thug first came into my recollection, when I used to be over there with Super Sin and Tokyo Vanity, and when she made that song, that's my best friend, you better fuck it up, best friend, won't you?
Yeah,
And he literally kind of stole that. Remember that? And he made that song, that's my best friend. He slowed it down.
yeah,
But that literally was her song, and they got into it. That's
yeah.
when I first started learning about who he was, because I love that song, baby. That's a little
Right.
New Orleans kind of like little. That's my best friend. That's one of my favorite songs. Anyway, um, that's when I first started learning about him, and he's definitely eclectic. He got a different kind of style and all that. But this is interesting. I guess we'll see. Only time will tell, because I would think at this point, where conversations had on Mysterious's panel where she was talking about getting the paternity test.
Oh, huh? Yeah, I don't see. All y'all had to do was meet up with Dolly, and she could have took the test. I don't understand.
So none of that happened. That's
No,
crazy.
I don't think there was even. Damn, like that's crazy. I feel so bad for these celebrities. Like, how do y'all let this? I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would have signed a non-disclosure when I get around people because now that's sketchy to me. Y'all had an agenda and you're around my brother and you're targeting my brother. Like there should have been some type of NDA.
Right. That's where I'm confused.
Because now, look, pictures can get twisted. I can take a picture with Jay Z. Now, the next day, I'm dating Jay Z. I'm fucking Jay Z. I
Right.
can run with the story. That's why I said people got to sign an NDA. If y'all have not learned anything from Diddy, learn that. Because these people definitely was at them fucking parties, not trying to derail the conversation, but I'm saying,
Yeah, it's definitely bizarre. But
yeah.
only time will tell. Either this story will eventually disappear or go away, or she will
Hmm.
buckle down and take the test. But it's got to
Yeah.
go either which way, because at this point, now that he's out, like, this can go away very easily. Like, now that he's out, I mean, you can just go get the test. But paternity tests can be taken in jail, so that's why I was confused why this is still existing. Hey, Jennifer, baby. I just like I know years ago they couldn't, but you can take the paternity test now. So I just guess I was confused,
Right.
like, because I feel like it's more stress to have to continually deal with it and have people, coming at you. But guess it each his own. I
Hmm.
don't know. Guess we'll see where this goes from here. But baby, all right. I know Mysterious is looking for you, Christina.
Oh, okay. Let me go hop down and go over there. I'll come
Okay,
chill with
Bookie.
y'all. Just find me
Okay.
around the streets.
Okay, boo. Oh, baby, baby. I did not expect that, Sean.
Nope.
I
But
did
I am
not
kind of
expect
like
it.
ready for Thanksgiving.
You
Kinda.
are. You are. I'm
Yeah.
not.
Now
I'm
what?
almost kind of, sorta. I gotta clean down my kitchen one good time, but
And then you see you have to go shopping, right?
yeah, I just have a few more things to get. But yeah, I got all my stuff. I'm doing stuffing for the first time, dressing, whatever you call it. For the first time.
Homemade stuffing.
Hmm.
You said homemade stuffing. You gonna make homemade stuffing?
For the first time. I've never made it, but I got this. I'm not concerned. I got this, baby.
What about cheesecake? You making cheesecake as well?
I don't do desserts. I go right to the store and order them because I wish I would. Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a baker. I'm you and Sean like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, Gip.
Huh, hold up.
Wait, what is my bestie down there talking about moaning?
Wait, what the?
I don't know anything about that, Bessie. Don't ask me to say something.
You saw how D shit was being mean to me? I said good morning, D shit.
He's very,
And
he's very disrespectful, Sean, and we will address him, in a later forum. But
oh
as
yeah,
of
we're gonna have to
now,
put to the corner. Yeah, send him to the corner.
no, no, that's not how New York works. Just because I'm from New York, no. The cooking is enough. I'll go to one of the amazing bakeries near my house, and I'll get something. But you mind your business. Not the ghetto version. Gib, how dare you? How dare you, Gib? Yeah, I'm hungry and
You didn't cook
I want to
breakfast
go
this
get
morning?
some nice, amazing breakfast, which will be in my casa. I know exactly what I want, and I'm gonna go make it really quickly and get ready for the rest of the day. So next week, guys, let me prepare you. Be quiet, Bestie. Mind your business. I'm doing something. Next week is going to be a different week, so you may see me in the evening. If that's otherwise, I'll figure out how to do this. I'm going to probably be doing some more member only lives and give y'all little taste of some things. Maybe I'll do a little live on Thanksgiving. I'm still trying to figure it out, guys, how this content is going to work. Okay, but I started posting stuff in my members only on my community wall. So make sure y'all going over there checking that out. Because when I see certain things on the YouTube streets and they make me go, I go in that membership live and I'll put y'all on like, am I the only one seeing that? You not you coming all the way to New York to get a sandwich from Aki. Okay, yeah. We got some good food here in New York. I will tell you that. There's some places there's some things only you can get in New York, okay? But yes, some things just taste better in Nueva York. Okay, baby. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I'll figure it out next week. Just know if y'all don't see me, I'm out here
Wait a
working,
minute. What you
getting to
kept
the
talking about?
getting to the money. I don't have to make no damn cheesecake. That's what these amazing bakeries around me are for. Do you understand that, Bessie? Or you can
Now,
make
what if
it
I came up
and
with some
ship it.
red velvet cheesecake? No, or
Mhm.
someone probably already did that. Red velvet cheesecake.
It's not even. It's like 60 degrees here, G Shep. You'll be fine. He's so
Well,
ornery.
let's
He's
say
like an old fogey, huh?
don't don't it like snow around New York in like December
Yeah,
ish?
December, January.
Okay.
It usually doesn't snow. My birthday, December 30th, usually doesn't snow before my birthday. Very rarely. Like
Oh, what if it did snow on your birthday? Would I get blamed for that?
you would. Oh, hold on, Tannis.
What?
Let me get my booski
I
together.
didn't
Good
say.
morning, booski.
I ain't saying cookie butter cheesecake, D Chef. I said red velvet cheesecake.
He's ignorant. Let's not listen to Sean.
What? Huh? What I do? I was. Never mind. I mean, I said.
There you go, booski. Yeah, there goes my Sagittarian buddy. It snows on yours by the 8th. It's snowing. E. E, are you on the weekend? Because let me think. Three. You're like, are you Sunday this year? I think you're on the weekend. Yeah, mine is smack dab on a Tuesday, honey. And I'll be at work. Yes, good for you. I had my little weekend birthday. It was good, Brenda. That's what I do. I travel to eat a few times a year. I have one more Emmy this year and want that sandwich. I've never seen New York for Christmas, so I'm coming up. Oh, you coming up before Christmas? Let me find out, Gib. Okay. Yes, it's the city that never sleeps, baby. So it's be entertaining. Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all, I'm gonna get my rest for the next 3 days. You don't work on your birthday ever? I have to work this year though. I have no choice. Maybe next year it'll be different, but I have to this year, so I don't have a choice. But yeah. You're welcome, tennis. Listen, y'all. Let me go ahead and get myself out of here, y'all. I gave my tennis. You need to red ball it back. Okay, bring my birthday gift when you come, gift or send it before. Anyway, Um,
Anyway,
listen,
yeah,
y'all,
I'm
I
done
gave my,
acting up.
my comments this morning about how I felt about, you know, a few things. Thank you, Jill. I hope you enjoyed. I try not to, I try to give my opinion without being overly aggressive and mad unless somebody pisses me off, okay? Like the woman who's still running around here with fake beef regarding me. And girl, just go to hell. Okay? Just leave me alone. I don't want to do fake beef with anybody at all. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the bandwidth for it. So, to be honest, okay? I'm over here doing Thanksgiving lists. I'm getting outfits together for work. I'm cleaning up my kitchen and just doing life. Just doing life. I don't have time for it. I'm definitely going to watch this now. Yeah, yeah. You got to get in here and just don't go over there bothering Krista because she doesn't want you split pussy bitches in her face. You too, Gip. I hope you have an amazing one. Jill, listen, y'all. For you don't know, can one of my amazing mods drop Jill Comfort Zone's link in the chat? Jill is over there teaching us all kind of amazing cooking tips. Jill, she was pissed off. You understand me? Krista said, "You split pussy." I said, "I hope you got a split in your coochie." Big, come on, girls. Check your coochies right now. And if it's not split, go see a doctor or something. It's not my business, okay? Yep, because mine's definitely split. You be quiet, bestie. You hush. Thank you. Listen, Jill, I didn't even go in there. She dropped Sassy off that panel. Boop. She's projecting. It's misdirected anger. Cause baby, we if you've been following the last couple of days, Krista has definitely been on an emotional roller coaster, and she's been dragging her subs with her and everybody else for the like. Tight with a Jill. Say that. Say that. Okay? Jill's over there trying to get us ready for Thanksgiving. And I'm all on top of it. I'm all over there with the lamb chops and everything. Trying to figure out what we're doing here. We got other fish to fry. You understand? Okay? We're out here minding our business, and then this. We're minding our good goddamn business. And then black
And then
girl
crazy.
power hits the scene. We're minding our business. We didn't ask for this, but it's here. So Sassy took one for the team. Brown skin Sassy. She hit the panel very demure, very cutesy, very polite. She asked a question and boop, dropped, got projected, dropped her, and got on her top. hmm Sure
Dang,
did.
just for asking a question?
Yeah, got her
Damn.
up out of there. She said Sassy was an instigator. You're welcome, Jill. Yeah. hmm It's too much for me. It's too much. We don't know what's going on. She called Limon a bitch. Not a pack of bitches, just one bitch, because I'm not gonna lie on that lady.
Yikes.
You might just watch Lemonheads tonight. If he's live tonight, because you know he does those long lives. But this morning, I was on a panel with the one Lemon, Big Rigs, and Envy, and other people came up there for a little while. Sassy came up there. We got into a little debate about light skin versus dark skin. It was a mess, but it was an entertaining, good mess. You understand? It was a good time. Okay, and go over to Diva's channel and Diva's got a community wall post with this up there. Black girl power is spilling the tea. There's maybe some mental instability, but we've been riding this ride, and some of us want to get off. We don't want to ride this ride no more because emotionally we can't do it. We're not equipped. We're not equipped for this. It is a circus. And the court jesters and the clown cars are out because, baby, at this point, what are we doing here? People have asked, you never met him virtually, right? No, she has not. But they have a thing going on, right? Fast forward to Lemon sitting on Big Rig's panel this morning, making plans to meet whoever the winner of For the Love of Lemon challenge is. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's call a thing a thing. Shall we? Let's call a thing a thing. That man is making plans for the woman he wants. And when I came up there, he didn't know that my good friend, good morning, Looney baby, appreciate you. He didn't know that I was friends with the one for the love of London. Okay? Like the little YouTube association. Okay? Never met her. Nope. Don't. But I ride for a London. I think she's an amazing person, and she's been out here winning things. And you know what Lemon said? Lemon said, "Oh, I like her." hmm He said, "Oh, I likes it." Wait, Eric, baby. Yeah, she did. She called him a bitch with her chest. She's going to jump. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jump right out. Just don't jump out on London because London's that girl. She will enhance your existence. So he said he likes her. She's beautiful, and all that jazz. I said, "Hey, Lemon, did you know she had an OnlyFans?" Yup, was giving props to my girl. Let's go ahead and get you in there because if you like her, he said he had a conversation with with London, and she said she's going to join the competition. Yeah, baby. So based on those facts, Lemon then started making plans for what he's going to do when the competition ends. Looney, what the fuck happened between you and Just Jay? Jesus Christ, what? I thought that was your buddy. Baby. Ugh. Y'all be y'all be just doing anything to me. Let me get hold on, Sean. You know what I'm getting ready to do. Mm-mm,
Drink ginger ale.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Well, at least the good thing is I'm done acting up for today.
How you know that she's how you know she's watching over here, Looney? How you know? Let's go. She tried you. Interesting. She being a butch is watching you where? Not over here. Anyway. Mm-mm. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Baby, it's been a lot going on. Cause she said everything I text in here. Hold on. Y'all, let me no, not need more ginger ale. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She what? Okay. That's interesting.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, so she's on bit.
Mm.
So she's mad that you come over here? Between not watching his phone, not watching the chat, the deflecting, uppity up nature. Why would you be you and I because you want to mess you friends with me or because you want to come over here? Why do I don't care where you go? Why does she care? Anyway, that's not my business. That's between you and her. But I don't care where you go. I do not care who you associate with. So that's I don't operate that way. Child, I don't know. Between but okay. So listen, Jennifer, you want to hear something funny? This morning, um, I gave Lemon a list of the things that I feel like he's doing when people are arguing and he don't come to the panel. I said I believe he's be clipping his fingernails. Um, he be dancing around the room. He be washing the dishes, putting the dishes away. He be cleaning. Honey, I gave a list of all the things that I felt Lemon was doing. Um, which Jenny, yep. No, so Uppity has been on a panel tour, cut acting a fool, hitting panels, making the whole conversation about her. It has been very annoying. Not as annoying as QI, because I told QI yesterday in Lemon's chat, don't you hit that panel. Don't you go up there. Don't you do it, QI. I think QI is hilarious, but read the room. I think she's funny and she's appropriate for certain times. But baby, you have been upsetting the flow of certain kerfuffles and you're getting in the way and we can't hear what's being said. You're over talking. Just sit down. But She told me she felt like Seven was being jumped, but we couldn't hear. Hush. Yeah, hush. We can't hear. Hmm. Wait, I had him laughing. I said, "You be putting away the dishes." I said, "You be doing your toenails. You be calling people." Clip. I said, clipping his fingernails, not toenails. I said everything because honey, I said limit. I said sometimes limit. I feel like you be saying fuck it. Let these people argue. You want to argue? Oh damn, Looney. Shit, it got that bad. Son of a bitch. Wait, what you said, Lord Q? Right. Oh my gosh. That lady just be, yeah, it was a lot going on. K Baron. Happy Friday, love. We made it to the weekend. You feel me? You feel a deal me? Oh God, this man down the chat to my cookie butter. Yeah, it's a lot's been happening, okay?
That
But you
wasn't
know
me.
me. I'm gonna come with my opinion. Some people not gonna like it. We're not all gonna like other people's opinions of us, but I just want to go in scene, like in scene. I do know that oh listen, LG, y'all. I know y'all think I'm crazy. I fucks with LG, man. You know that's Tip's cousin. Like we had a time over there on Mahaya's. Huh? LG would pop up over there for no good goddamn reason and interrupt the entire flow of the live. I did hit the IG. I actually messaged you because I saw I did. Maybe you messaged me since then. Jennifer, I spoke about the Snickers challenge. I did. I did earlier. You have to red ball it back. Um, I have my thoughts about it. So make sure you red ball it back and you hear my thoughts. I think it's prophetic what I just said, and I almost you did. Yeah, I did because it's they're gone. So I don't know what happened, but I messaged you back. So thank you. I appreciate them. I saw them and then I don't know what happened. And I need to send you my email. I'm sorry. I got a little caught up yesterday. Yes, we do think you're crazy. I am a little. Listen, can I tell y'all this? Thank you, Jennifer. I think that I don't I don't expect everybody to agree with my thoughts, but uh, it's what I think as a black woman. Those are my thoughts. But I'll definitely support it if she has it because I'm in support of challenges that help put a little money in people's pockets and do something that is positive other than scratching and roasting. But I think this is going to bring up some interesting dialogue, and maybe that's what it needs to do. Look at this Negro. Look at this. Look at them cammed up. Look at Looney. Looney. What are you, Looney? What you
What's
got going
up?
on, my
What's
G?
up? What's happening? My bad, my bad. Hey,
Looney,
but
what you
no,
out here? You out here getting into kerfuffles? What?
man, no. And then, all right, when she called me Oppish, but even before, like before I came up here, and me and you reconciled the love that Luna always got for
Mm-hmm.
you. Don't you know that shit, man. I
Yeah,
for y'all
I'm straight. You
motherfuckers
know I'm
and
straightforward. I shoot
for
from the hip,
y'all,
Looney.
true. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
say.
love that. I love that. And for y'all in the chat, man, like I ain't never went nowhere. It was just I had to give my soul brother some space because Luna do cut up on people panels and shit. They had to
Mm-hmm.
tell Luna to shut the fuck up. But
Yeah.
yeah, this little
Oh Lord.
I spoke to her in somebody chat, and then bitch gonna say, "Oh, lonely, some such, you been acting oppish." And I'm like, "Bitch, how the fuck am I acting oppish when, bitch, you don't even go live? I don't see you go live no more, bitch. How you share your shit all the time, bitch? Even when y'all got into it, I told both of y'all, hey, and y'all can't stop me from fucking with each other."
And I
You
never asked
know,
you to.
right? And
I
you
never
never did.
asked you
You
to.
never did though.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, though, the light shines when a bitch like that, like. hey, you accepted me when I came back in and spoke and talked to you, but I never did shit to this hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I speak to her, oh, I'm acting oppish. Why I'm acting oppish? Because I posted the song that her ex home girl bitch that Lady Two Bold don't fuck with you, Just Jay. The fuck, bitch, you wanted me to take her name out that whack ass intro I made for you. You know what I'm saying? She don't fuck with you.
Why you call that?
Man, yeah, Luna
What?
make bullshit music, man. I don't be studying that
I
shit.
like that intro actually. Good morning,
Man, fuck that
Lisa.
shit.
Happy Friday.
Hey, but yeah, you got your vanish mode on. So I guess
Ooh,
it
good table. Good morning. Good table. We was over there talking about you this morning over on Big Rig panel. What's popping, honey? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Looney. Go ahead.
oh no, you good, love. I was gonna tell you, you got your vanish mode on, so
I
it took
don't.
away the
Oh,
photos. Well, I guess you turned it off. I don't know because I don't see it now. I'm seeing it. But
okay.
yeah, what I had sent you, but I still got some more stuff for you.
Okay. I'm gonna send you
But
my
I
email.
yeah, I rather yeah. Put it
Mhm.
go on, put it in the back chat while I'm here, and then what I'm saying
Hold
that's
on. Do
I
I
can go
remember
on
it? Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Give me
because
one second. I'm gonna get it right now.
alright, because I got a few more little what I'm saying, little background that's all right. I think
Okay.
all I gotta do is put the words on it. It's just what I had found for right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, anything is everything when what I'm saying. But yeah. No, she ain't called me oppish for being over here with you. She said that a couple of days earlier, you know. But I'm just like, bitch, all right, I ain't never did you nothing. Then
No,
you
no,
gonna
no.
say tell your mama suck your dick. Like, bitch, my mama passed away, ho.
Oh
And you
no! Wait, it got that bad? Oh no!
that hoe went live with her big eyeball face ass. Man, man. And then
Oh my
she got
god!
mad because I told them that she was smoking roses and lavender with weed with me. You know what I'm saying? That potpourri shit with a nigga. And talking about where your blunt was, bitch. I ain't let you hit my blunt, bitch. I had my weed up in my room. Bitch, you say you would come and smoke with me, bitch. I met you at the hotel room, bitch. You came in there, you saw my children. Then
You
we
met
went
who at the hotel room?
just Jay.
What?
Yeah, I was in Georgia for about 3 days, and she came through and came to the hotel room. And but I mean, man, I wouldn't look, I don't look at just Jay like that, man. So it went no whole shit. So everybody in the chat don't take it there. It went no whole shit. It was just I was meeting a so called sister. You know what I'm saying? We were on smoke. This bitch smoking roses and lavender and shit. But she want to talk, bitch. And then you gonna talk about you gonna bring my kids up. You gonna talk about my wife. You gonna tell me to tell my mama suck my dick. Like
Good
bitch,
lord!
alright. How you ain't never for a nigga like Luna, man. You man, fuck off. Bitch. I love when you stupid hoes come to the light. Just like me and Brenda didn't talk for months, but we never said shit like that against each other.
Mm-mm.
Never.
I'm sorry this. I mean, honestly, I'm sorry this happened because I know
Fuck
y'all
that
not.
hoe.
Oh,
Man, no,
oh,
you
okay,
good, Brenda. Fuck
okay.
that bitch. Hell yeah. Fuck that hoe. I'll probably be on that hoe for about 2 more days, cause only reason why I would have shut the fuck up on that shit. But the whole talked about my motherfucking kids and talked about my mama. Then the
Damn.
whole said, "Oh, you didn't invite me up to the room to meet your kids. Like my kids ain't shit." And
She said what? I
then
didn't hear
turn.
what she said.
I said she said you'd invited me up there to the room to meet your kids. Like she talking like my kids when shit. Like, bitch, all right, damn, okay. And then turn around and say, I'm glad the kids were there because I thought you were probably trying to rape me.
No.
You did.
Oh
Man, this chicken leg bitch. This chicken
no.
leg bitch.
Oh,
This
it got
whole thing
that
got bitch,
bad.
I would
Oh
never want to
Jesus.
sex you, bitch. Man, the fuck.
Say grape though, Looney. But yeah, oh
Oh,
Lord
my bad.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
good.
but that what
Like,
she
oh my
said though.
God.
Man, fuck that, man.
Oh Jesus.
I ain't gonna even bring this shit to your panel, sis. But yo, make
Mhm.
sure you put that in the back chat
It's
for
in
me.
the bag.
Okay, let me
Oh
go and grab that. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, ain't shit, man.
Jesus
Fuck that.
Christ. I just confused like why it got that bad. Like what happened? Like, oh Lord. I was
Yeah, I
hoping.
mean, she brought it on herself. Like I said, I only thing I did, I seen her somewhere and I spoke to her. And I was like, what's up, sis? JJ, like I always do. Oh, Luna, you been acting oppish. The fuck you mean? How the fuck I been acting oppish when I ain't seen you live? I ain't talk to you, no none of that. But only thing you seen is I post that fucking song with your ex homegirl, bitch. And then like she said on Bimp live last night, talking about
Wait, y'all hit the panel?
yeah, I was up there
Oh
on
my
Bimp
Lord.
shit,
I thought
yeah.
this was in the chat.
Yeah, that I'm telling you that bitch been going everywhere now trying to get her shit back together. And then you want to pick Luna to argue with, but you got the right one, hoe, cause I'm with the shits. I'm for the shits. Like, bitch, I don't care. I don't motherfucking give a fuck. And then when you say words that like that, bitch, I'm going hard on your whole ass. Like I said, me and you, we chilled out on each other for a minute, brother. But we never, you know what I'm saying? Had words like this so-called bitch that's supposed to be my sister, then stop fucking with you because she swear that you stole money out of her bank account, and then she stopped fucking with Lady Tubo because she don't support her on her
Hmm.
fucking channel and all that. But Lady Tubo says she don't even really be on YouTube like that. Like bitch, you falling out with everybody whole. You can't make me run with you. You can't make me do what you do. I tell a lot of motherfuckers that shit, man. Luna solo dolo, like, what the fuck? I'm finna fall out with somebody else over somebody else fucking problem, bitch. But
Nice.
then, like I said, the first time I done seen this bitch in about 2-3 months, I speak. You been acting oppish. How the fuck am I acting oppish? but like I said, I wouldn't even still be talking about this bitch unless she talked about my deceased mama. And I know, bitch, my mama passed away. But I ain't gonna keep doing this shit right here on your channel,
It's
my
okay.
brother
I didn't know
love.
all that happened. I thought maybe y'all just
Yeah,
had a little something in the chat. I didn't know y'all
yeah.
was on the damn panel. Good grief.
Man, yeah, we was over there on Bimp. Check it out, man. That little ugly ass hoe
Oh
talking all this shit. Then she want to go live talking all this shit. Her eyeballs look like they popping out her motherfucking head,
Lord.
bitch. Bitch, you smoking too many roses, hoe. Fuck, fuck that bitch though. Hey, but I love you though, Brenda, and
Love you back, Looney.
I got the Gmail. I'm gonna send you what I got in probably about an hour, man.
Okay, I appreciate you, Looney. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Real
KOK
shit.
said alcohol do it better. Looney know that. Don't you think Looney know that?
Hey, you feel me, man? Y'all know how Luna do, man. And ain't nobody worried about that. She wanted me to argue with Mike Martin. She wanted me to argue with my nigga Enrique Vato. She wanted me to argue with DJ.
Why?
Yeah, like, cause all of them kept saying like, oh, you ain't argue with these niggas, but you come in on her and that boss lady bitch. Like boss lady, bitch, you was cool with me, bitch, and you gonna call a nigga a drunk, bitch. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about y'all whole calling me a drunk. Bitch, I smoke more weed than I drink now. So, bitch, call me a weed head, bitch. Then, yeah, want to try to swear a nigga a crackhead. Bitch,
You
hey,
definitely sound better, Looney. I know that. You definitely sound better. Hey, Big Dog Philly.
true, man.
Yeah,
Hey, I love you, sis, man. Let
I
me let
love
me
you
let you
too.
go on, handle your business, man. Hey,
All
salute
right.
to everybody in the
Yes,
chat,
sir.
man. Big Dog Philly Network family, man. We in this motherfucker, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and you know what I'm saying, share, man, for my sis.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah, true, man. Hey, D Shep, I don't run nowhere when shit get tough, tough, nigga. Now I've been wanting to
Oh,
talk to my brother, man. Like for real,
yeah.
man.
We
True,
cool. It is, it was nothing. We never. It was nothing to ever fall out over.
right?
But you know, when I catch you somewhere, I was over there in London. I was like, Looney, don't come in here with that fake shit.
Yeah, true,
You know,
true.
we ain't got no problem. Where
Right.
home is. You know, where home is. What I told you.
You
That's
know
all.
it. You
That's it, and
know
that's
it.
all.
Nah, you good, my love, man. You always been good. Like I said, that should be on Luna, man. You know how I act, but you
I do.
control the real pounder, man. You know Luna get up here acting like a motherfucking fool, man. So
Yeah.
you know how that shit go, man. It was never your fault, ain't none of that. But like I said, you ain't never did me like a bitch
Ooh.
did me that's supposed to be my motherfucker sister. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Faith. Good
but
morning,
yeah,
Faith.
it's all right.
Everyone.
Love you, baby. I'll talk
Love
to
you
y'all.
too,
Hey,
honey.
all
Appreciate
right.
you. All right.
Yes, man.
All
Yeah.
right. Boy, I'll be missing y'all. I'm tell y'all, I'll be missing half the world and everything. And oh, child. I'll be finding out the stories people have regarding me sometime a whole years and 2 years later. Like I don't even be knowing some of the stories they have about me, baby. It be all kind of child. Bless your hearts. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna go on mute with that one, cause baby, I appreciate you, Big Dog Philly, cause baby, what? What? Okay. Brenda's a big time giver. That's all. I'll leave it at that. Cause, oof. Whew, bless your hearts. Anyway, on that note, Sean, any parting words?
Oh yes, I got the yeah, I'm done acting up for the day. Like I got the acting up part out the system, so I should be good.
I don't believe anything you're saying. I'm gonna go and begin my day. Um, this panel be so unexpected. Look at Sean just dropped us. So unexpected. Sometimes I never know what I'm gonna get. I am usually surprised by a lot of the stuff that happens. Lord, okay, okay. You down there messing with Big Dog Philly? What is going on? See what I mean? Yeah, Sean can never say bye. He always got to put out something by which it doesn't usually happen. He ends up acting up later on, and so and shooby dooby doo. Ooh. Anyway, anywho, y'all. Yeah, there's certain things I'm never going to care about again. So you have a good day too, Sean. So I can't. I just can't. So y'all go out into the world and be great today. We set our mantra for the day. You never know what God can do. Okay. That's it and that's all. Big Dog Philly. Love you. Okay. Okay. Catch you later, Tony. All right, y'all. Let me see if I have anything good to take you out then. Cause baby, it's been a day. It's been a day, honey. Honey, listen. The reason why I can't go backwards.
I cannot have, I cannot have conversations with you no more because I changed me. Yeah.
So I'll never have conversation with some of y'all ever again. Cause bitches, you could never. Anyway, on that note, 2 hours 25 minutes on the clock. Thank you for visiting Paradise Island, where anything can happen. And it does. Later.